After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy...
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my...
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Calcutta, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Alex the Punisher, the unpredictable, unbreakable.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
The draft might be a week away, but this match starts now. Montez Ford is here, and he wants the smoke.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Well, guys, you know Montez is a decorated tag team star.
He also has incredible potential as a singles competitor.
Montez has all the confidence and skill he needs.
Energy level of multiple superstars all wrapped up in a one.
Yeah, but will that be enough tonight?
Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition.
I cannot wait to see Tez compete.
Byron, why can't you be this cool?
I thought I was.
With all the talk about presumptive draft pick. And Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking. Big boot! Look at it, catch him off guard. And he kicks out.
The ref barely started the count. Systematic attack on that arm.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
He's lining him up.
Collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Ooh.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Into the side headlock here.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Looking to finish this one early.
Reverse the leverage and into...
Montez Ford quickly getting the shoulder up.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Wow! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
As you can see, Tez loves to have fun.
No way. Oh! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
And Ford's signature swagger couldn't help him out against that offense.
Soaring. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Looks like he's coming back in.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Running knee lift.
And getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
No, a kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
He might put him away here. He's able to kick out before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Ooh! Going for the cover.
Somehow, some way.
Belly to back suplex. No!
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick. Oh, man. A narrow escape.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Ascending to the top rope. Flying.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Ford got met with some stiff resistance there.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
And Ford had it scouted.
Chop block without warning. No.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, look at this! Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating. You have to be feeling this.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Nothing Montez can do now.
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Alex the Punisher, the unpredictable, unbreakable.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's...
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scroll. They're all true.
I've met the rumors about you going #1 overall in the...
Oh.
Well,
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Rizar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the...
That's what I said.
Look, if
I agree. I'll be ready if...
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because...
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events. You should be congratulating yourself.
I appreciate it, Troy.
That's it.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
We have a good pay, no?
Hey,
You are not...
listen.
That's...
Look, if
I agree.
That attack.
Hey,
that,
you-
I do.
fuck.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Calcutta, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Alex the Punisher, the unpredictable
This man is no stranger to a WWE.
Hoping to end it early. And an easy kick out.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Dangerous knee. He goes for the quick pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Ooh, a little shove. Oh, what a clothesline.
Going up to the top now.
Here we go. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Boom.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Big boot on the mark.
And Buck took a battering there.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oof, ow. Oh, no, I see blood on Adrian's face and head now.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, big boot drives him to the floor. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Take off. All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
This could be it. It could end right here.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Calcutta, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Alex the Punisher, the unpredictable, unbreakable.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the...
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Locking up with one another.
Turning it into the waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock. Caught with the knee.
Boom! Well-placed kick. Oh, ouch! That was a strong kick. Pow!
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing.
With the cover, he's going for it. He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Shot to the back. What are we going to see here?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Wow,
belly to belly.
Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee. Every strike more devastating than the last. Kick lands. Buries a knee to the body.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Oh, man. Drop kick. Beautiful. Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd.
Boom, running ST.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, what a kick.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Down. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Is there any room for cosplay in that plan of yours? No? Okay. Then how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Hitting! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing?
One. That's a good tag.
Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again.
Tag.
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level.
There's the tag.
Lexis, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
Tag is it. Tag was made.
You two are making Lexis and JC look like wrestling gods. I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it. Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
One. Two.
Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
4.
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
One. 2. 3.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
5. 1. 2. 3. 4.
Hey, Lexis and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
7. 8.
Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses.
Tag.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
3, 4.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. And you two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. Reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
2. It's over. Bring it.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna...
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Huge title defense for the champs coming up next, guys.
It's definitely a big match for them, Cole, but given how they've looked of late, I suspect they'll walk out of here the same way they walked in, as champs.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Alex the Punisher, the unpredictable, unbreakable, and the Superstar. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
That was nasty.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And the champion kicks out in one.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent. Capped off with a big one.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Measured knee drop.
And a mud hole is being stomped. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Running swanton, awesome. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the back.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh, double leg drop. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
An arm breaker. Oh, that hurt.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Boom. Ouch. And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Uh-oh. Poison Rana.
Ooh, tough hit to the legs.
Double axe handle finds the mark. Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, man.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Stark's in imminent danger.
Great agility.
Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing. And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you. All you can do is battle out of this.
Tap out. Oh, nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of... That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again.
I did see it. Firsthand.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down, brutal.
Debilitating attack on the leg. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Liv is heading up top.
On the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Right to the knee. Going for the legs, going right after the base. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. A steel chair. She's taken this match into even more dangerous territory.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh my gosh!
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Oh my God, a steel chair! Ouch! Oh! Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Sit out powerbomb. Just attacking the legs. Bam! Man. Gets out of the way of that one.
Returning back to the ring.
No!
All the way down to the floor.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure
something in store for Liv.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. Liv's in a terrible predicament. Dropping the knee.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Brutality.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
What an inverted DDT. Carefully measured knee drop.
And it looks like, yep, she's bleeding now, guys.
Seeing red. Literally. Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Totally helpless at the moment. Back into the ring she comes.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever. There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom! DDT.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Standing shooting star press.
Boom.
Ouch.
Punch after punch after punch. Oh, God.
Going after the legs.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
This can't bode well.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at myself.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks...
At least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around.
You're going to NXT? Alone?
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same. Judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some...
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been...
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe. But something feels off. Like a piece is missing.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York. One half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, and that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Calling his battle ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner.
Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Oh, to the arm,
terrible. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Big knee.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick, practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
That focused singular drive of Dolan's got shaken there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Destructive arm breaker.
Oh, man. Horrifying DDT.
She's just getting hammered away on.
Her odds are getting worse. From the heavens.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Side slam. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
A rope step to the outside, tope con hilo. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
She's looking winded now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Boom! DDT!
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Looking to get airborne here. She could be on her way to a countout. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. And that'll about do it, folks. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two powers through after two.
No celebrations yet.
Armbreaker. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi is running to a roadblock.
The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
Oh!
What's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. This is a situation you want to avoid. Pinpoint kick to the back. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Tossed back into the ring. Ooh! And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here. You can see that each strike...
reaching deep into the bag of tricks for this one. Pinning combination. Imagine winning this way.
Oh, somehow. Close call, but not enough yet.
Dolan gets countered.
She might be waking up.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
German suplex.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Kick to the back.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, my God. God. No way Gigi's getting up now.
Here's the pin. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threat.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent...
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless...
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some...
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And their opponents, first representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining. The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense...
And a quick pin attempt. And she kicks out.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. 2 count. And she's able to power out after 2.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be. DDT!
Basement drop kick. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
First.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
A running hurricanrana. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Getting the shoulder up before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, nice rolling fireman's carry.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Being carried around now. Oh, God. Face first. Kick to the abdomen. Oh.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, drop kick to the spine. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Ooh.
Hung out to dry. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her.
Ooh.
Naomi is tagged in.
Face buster. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Looking to take the legs out. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
That's gonna hurt. Trying to work the leg here.
She's being derailed here.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. She gets around the attack. And a clothesline.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. And heavy hands to follow.
Just going all out with every blow. Naomi put a stop to that. Now step up Enziguri.
Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she kicks out at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
The legs are a base that you do.
Up high.
knee strike connects. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Oh, she's removing the top right into the cover. Kick out before the ref's count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Working the leg with that move.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Right into a spike DDT. Man, what timing on that counter. Both knees into the face. Live with the leg cover. That might be it. And a strong kick out in 1.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Tilt-a-whirl, makes the much-needed tag.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
STO! And she reversed it.
Now pick up your teeth and go home. Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Oh, missed connection.
Full Nelson.
Hurricanrana. Naomi directly on target.
And a kick out. What on earth?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
What else does Naomi need to do? She's fought so hard, but still can't close it out.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Suplex.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh! Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Rolling into a monkey flip.
For the win. No! Kick out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself.
Pin attempt on Zoe.
For the win.
She pops the shoulder up in 1.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Planted face first. Focusing on the leg there.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
Here comes her partner. Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the money. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
She made the tap.
Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. Kick out just before 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
It pulls off the reversal.
Quick. He's got Liv here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Liv won't come back from that.
The cover.
She saves the match for her team. What's she looking for under the ring?
Standing shooting star press.
Oh, so athletic. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Another big move. Oh, my God.
Morgan is completely out of it.
And the cover. No, she kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, what a kick. Left an opening and got a kick to the face. Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, drop kick. Takes out the knee. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief. Turn your lights out.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
And their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Zoe moves out of the way.
Uh-oh, sunset flip. Powerbomb. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point, right on target with a stop to the gut.
Ooh, kick right to the face. Reversal from Morgan. Ooh, foot to the midsection.
Attacking the body.
Naomi left an opening. Down right on the neck.
Running Hurricane Rana.
She has her down for the count. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Superstar.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just dissuade some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah. You had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you were involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it...
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, We hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE. From the heavens, big time splash.
Down for the pin. 2, and he kicks out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oof, the arm taking the brunt of that. Ooh. Right to the spine.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there.
Ooh. Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Oh, strikes with a kick. Tags in here. Taking things to the top rope. And now thrown back into the ring. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Driving the knee right to the ribs. Man, knee strike. Right into the pin.
2. Stays in the fight for the title.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, man. Thrown with with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Oh. Strong kick.
My goodness. Man, knee strike.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one? Crush the hamstring. Lynch is losing command in this one.
The man's got to figure something out.
What a shot. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Caught the leg.
Big punch to the body.
Stomping down.
Crushing the knee there.
Hear the impact. Boom. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Vicious knee to the face.
Pow, what a shot.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Boom! Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Endless blows. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Catches the leg.
Over the
knee right to the face. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's facing adversity here.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Slingshot elbow drop.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Ooh. Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And a kick out right away.
Wow.
On the second rope. Enziguri.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. sent to the corner. Oh, my!
And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole.
And she makes the tag. Clothesline.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble. Is looming.
This could be big. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
Will the champ make that pay off?
And going for the pin. Oh, he was almost finished.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Into code red.
And she decides to back off for the moment.
This might be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
The champ with the cover.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Alex the Punisher, the Unpredictable, Unbreakable, and the Superstar.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us.
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our... We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around then.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next.
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach! Alex the Punisher, the unpredictable, unbreakable.
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We need 3 masterminds like you, your partner, and Punk to keep us one step ahead of those guys.
My partner is more of the brain, but she's over on SmackDown. Punk is kind of the heart. I'm more of the appendix. No one's positive what I do, but it's probably important.
Great. Mutiny's amassing more members every day, and our greatest hope is a vestigial organ.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest?
Eventually, but
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are 2 very different things.
Oh my gosh! Terminating knee smash.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Clean knee to the face. Oof! Nasty kick.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Got them off their feet here. Down and shoulder. Wow, that hurt. He's no longer looking at his best. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Both wrists captured, and
that was nasty. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he powers out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Sweeps the... Uh-oh.
Is able to avoid heavy contact.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Oh no, I think we're gonna see
The electric chair.
Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Ooh.
Both wrists captured and pow!
What are we about to... Ooh!
A third!
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Knew what was coming there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
JD showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
McDonough hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Oh, and a knee to the face. What a vicious shot. Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out. Lift off.
Diving foot stop to the chest.
Punch lands. What a punch.
Caught with a punch. Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Inflicting pain at will. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Ah, right to the back. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oof.
Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Oh, my lariat right to the face.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Gets lifted into position. Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Oh, he's got 11 arms and feet.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Ah, will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Bang!
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Getting him right into the corner.
with the counter, moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Oh my God, this is going to be nasty. I can't believe the Gorilla
Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Quick count out after one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
What are we going to see here?
A third.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
And a stomp to the gut. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. This has to be the one that ends this.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot from the top.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Blast off.
Oh, knee smashing the face.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Just pounding away. He answers right back.
Showing he's not out of it.
McDonough hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
From J.D. McDonough.
Looks like this could be the end.
He gets the kick out after the one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Into the cover. Can J.D. kick out? He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Alex the Punisher, the Unpredictable.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you?
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're good.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight. As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank. And
we're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons. My own arsenal of...
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance.
And here he is, our ringleader.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Oof. Axe handle.
Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, man.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Priest is having problems here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Into a German suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Just multiple kicks right to the face.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Come on, seriously? Does it really have to come to this?
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination! He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
Executing his game plan with authority.
Nice job dodging contact there.
And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Oh, ow.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh,
my goodness. Oh, God.
Oh. Priest able to avert that.
Straight impact on the throat. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Turn out the lights.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out!
And Priest is being controlled here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He's looking to make a moment here. Off the ropes and...
a big right.
Oh, God.
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Oh, what the hell is this?
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight. Able to make a timely escape.
This was all but over.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And this one's taken to the outside. Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Deep, deep trouble here for Priest. Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes. Did that finish Priest off? Like it or not, he found what he was looking for.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Priest with the elevated flatliner. A ruthless attack by Damian Priest. So willing to just punish his opponents.
And now heading back inside the ring.
It is his time to take care of business.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Uh-oh. That'll tip this.
Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Will that stop Priest?
Shoulders down. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Alex the Punisher, the unpredictable, unbreakable.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every...
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think...
But it was...
Who could...
Bailey?
Good.
And...
Hold that.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since...
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwinds.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out.
Got it.
All right.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full... There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover!
And kicks out before the count.
This match is not going to end so soon.
And an answer from her.
Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out. Taking out the knee.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, what a plex.
And the challengers showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team. A running Hurricane Rana. A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Drops the knee. Reverse DDT right to the back of the head. Boom. Ouch. Ooh. Tagging in.
Up and Falcon Arrow. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
At the head scissors. Oh, cinched in. Striking with the point of the elbow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, that hurt. The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move. Crank in the head. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Carefully measuring the precision elbow. Sends them crashing to the outside.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Lift it up. What's next?
Snake eyes.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Ooh, boom.
Spin kick to the midsection. Off the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Not yet. Catches the kick.
Uh-oh. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Driving face first.
The Exploder. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Oh, clothesline. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Face first. All set up. On the Koji clutch locked in.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's refusing to give up.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up. Staying in this one.
Hammerlock now. And Lariat. The challenger taking some minor damage. Straight into the pin.
Bam!
Face first. Toss.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest. Knees meet face.
Oh, what a quick answer. Caught in a bad spot.
Go to sleep. That's it. The title's going nowhere. Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Face first, here it comes.
Bulldog! And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens on the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bayley, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do.
We'll see.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You gotta love the throwback, Corey.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32. She dodges out of the way. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the...
Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Oh, here it is, you dumb.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hold. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
That's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Oh, God.
Right to the leg.
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Camel clutches in. Look at the torque. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to fight out of it with everything she's got.
Nice escape.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. But power. A power bomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Charlotte's still in this.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Basement drop kick to the back.
You've got to be impressed by the power possessed by Natalya.
Sit out powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Effective counter.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yes, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a fight.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Natalya wasn't ready. Now.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter. Oh, man. Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating.
Trapped with nowhere to go. She's going to either fight out or tap out.
Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Shoulder up before the count started.
What a kick out.
Dodges out of the way.
What a Charlotte waylays her.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Wow, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
She's going up now. Going up high. Uh-oh.
Way too
oh, diving moonsault. Cover. 2 count. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired. It's your time, Tiffany.